It's Monday, which means it's time for the 2023 Top 10 Comic Book Covers of the Week. This is Week 47, sponsored by Mutant Beaver Comics. Guys, I'm Mike Spider Slayer. Welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. If you love great comic book cover art, if you love daily comic book content, if you love me helping you make decisions on what comic books to buy, I think you came to the right place. Why don't you consider hitting that subscribe button? All right, guys, so before we dive into it, we just got to find out who won week number 46. And the winner wound up going to G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, issue 301, the Mike Mayhew web store variant. This is a gorgeous cover with Baroness. It wound up winning by 2 votes, guys, over Deviant. What a tough race, but it does move on to the next round. All right, so here we go. Kicking off this week's countdown with number 10, and we have Catwoman issue 59, a David Nakayama main cover. David Nakayama makes some great covers. I love this one with Catwoman. I love her point of view as she's looking down at you and you're looking up at her. I was always a fan of the purple costume for Catwoman. I guess I get why she doesn't wear it all the time because, you know, it doesn't really blend into the shadows. She's a cat burglar, so yes, but this costume looks great. I love the body pose in here. Awesome looking cover. And if this one is your favorite, let's make sure you vote in the comment section below. Make sure you're descriptive of which comic you want to vote for. And if there's not a comic book cover here that you like, you can always write it in your own. It could start to trend and overtake the other top 10. Moving on to number 9, we have Harley Quinn, Black, White, and Redder. This is issue 5, cover B, done by Warren Lowe. Now, Warren Lowe does a great job with the Harley Quinn covers. This one is no different, as we have Harley with her back against the wall. She's got that over-exaggerated hammer. It's like there's no way she could carry that thing, right? She makes it look super easy. I love the facial expression, love the soft art here. The details that go into this cover is nice, and it's very simplistic colors too, with the red, black, and, you know, white stuff going on there. Number 8, we have The Invincible Iron Man. This is issue 12, done by Cale New. Great cover here, and I know a lot of you guys like the main covers. I do too when they are done right? Here we have Iron Man with Emma Frost doing battle against the Sentinel. The Sentinel's head's exploding. You gotta love the fire explosions, and you just gotta love how Emma's in that diamond form. And if you've read the story, you know obviously what's going on based off of this cover. So yes, it does tell a story, which you don't see so much anymore on comic book art, especially on the covers. But still, this one is a good one. So if you want to vote for it, let's do it. Coming in at number 7, we have Green Lantern War Journal issue 3, cover B by Raza. This is the cardstock variant. This is a great photorealistic of what John Stewart would be if he's basically real, right? I mean, he's flying through the galaxy, he's got his fist clenched, he's showing off that Green Lantern ring, he's got his eyes lit up. I mean, it's super badass, dude. I can't say too much about it. It's, again, a pretty simplistic art, or simplistic cover, but it just really attracts the reader to, you know, that main character there. Moving on to number 6, we have The Amazing Spider-Man issue 38, Unknown Comics Derek Chu variant. So whenever there's a Catwoman, there's got to be a black cat cover, right? This one I like a little bit better because obviously it's Felicia. She's just a better character in my eyes. And I love how the suit has all these nice little details on it, like the wrinkles and the knee pads and like the boots. It's almost more realistic, like if she was doing, if this was real life, okay? And since the actual costume is so dark, everything that surrounds her is lit up. So the cityscape is lit up, the trade dress is lit up like in this bright pink. So I like it, man. I think it looks great. Her hair looks great. The facial expression looks good. I love the claws at the end. So yeah, of course you guys know I'm Black Cat, so she's going to always take precedence over Catwoman. I'm sure there'll be comments below. Top 5, here we go. We have another main cover this week. We have The Incredible Hulk issue 6. Nick Klein, of course, does the covers on here. And this is another one that tells a little bit of a story where we have Hulk doing battle against a zombie Ghost Rider. That's what this story is going to be about. And what I like about this cover is really the colors on it, okay? It has green Hulk, obviously, who lights things up. The trade dress goes from like an orange to a green or a yellow to a green. There's a sunset going on in the background as well. There's just lots of stuff going on there. Look at the facial expression on the Hulk himself. Overall, great book. Climbing up higher on this countdown, we go to number 4. We have Uncanny Spider-Man issue 4. This is Tony S. Daniel main cover. Tony S. Daniel is a great artist, and here he's got 2 great characters. He's got Nightcrawler and he's got Spider-Man on one cover, and I love this Nightcrawler series, like how Nightcrawler is disguising himself as like a Spider-Man character, and we get to see these 2 coming through or teleporting through, and you get to see, like, I don't know, the dust or whatever, the sulfur or whatever the heck it is that they bamf through, right? And then you get to just see Spider-Man in his pose. I like the trade dress in here. It's bright, it's vibrant, it really attracts the reader to the cover. Muscle definition on the 2 characters look great. The eyes really light up on Nightcrawler. Overall, fun looking cover. Top 3, here we go. The Sensational She-Hulk issue 2, the Kari Andrews variant. Great cover here. I love how She-Hulk is showing off her power, her strength, right? And she's lifting up this car in one hand, and then she has like the axle or the tires in the other hand, and there's this guy hanging from it. It's hilarious, and she's just got this smirk on her face. I love the gorgeous hair. Again, same thing. Muscle definition looks really good. I love the explosions in the background here. This is like a typical She-Hulk cover. I love these type of covers. I think Kari Andrews does a wonderful job at hitting the like nostalgia factor for a lot of readers. So great one here. Number 2, we have Carnage issue 1, the 1 in 25 Mastrazo variant. This is a creepy cover. So like if Carnage was realistic and you're walking down the street and he comes around the corner, to me that's like the way he would look. He's ready to strike. He's got the over-exaggerated mouth. He's got the sharp teeth, the crazy eyes, and he's got his freaking axe ready to slice your head off and eat your brains. Like, that's what I see when I see Carnage, right? And I love the colors, the mix between the black and the red, the tones in the background. The trade dress looks great. Overall, really awesome looking cover. All right, guys, so before we hit number 1, I gotta give a quick shout out to the sponsor of the channel, Mutant Beaver Comics. Mutant Beaver Comics is a global leader in exclusive variants with over 4,000 listings in their store. They ship worldwide on a daily basis and offer a top-notch customer service. Don't forget, guys, if you use my promo code, CORNER10, not only can you save 10% off your first purchase, but every purchase after that. So don't miss out on those exclusives. MutantBeaverComics.com. The link is in the description box below. Your number 1 comic book cover of the week winds up going to Justice League vs. Godzilla vs. Kong issue 2, cover D, 1 in 25, Francisco Mantina cardstock variant. I think Mantina does some of the best cover art. I always say it's very dark, but when you look at the detail that goes into these covers, they are absolutely beautiful. On one side, you have Kong. On the other side, you have Godzilla. And in the middle, you have the heroes, like Superman, the Trinity, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman. And then you got everybody else in the background. The colors pop on here. The facial expressions are great. Like I said earlier, the attention to detail is absolutely awesome. This is a beautiful cover. If this is your favorite, guys, make sure you vote for it. So there you have it, webheads. There are my top 10 comic book covers of the week. Make sure you vote in the comment section below. Every vote matters. The last winner only won by 2 votes, so it's very important. And if you love my content, of course I'm going to leave you more content right here for you to click on. Guys, as always, support those local comic shops. Keep buying, keep collecting, and hopefully you're enjoying your Thanksgiving week. And remember to read those comics. I'll see you real soon. Take care.